Hey everybody, Corey here from Parter Pro. We're at the PGA Merchandise Show 2020. We're here with our friend Gavin over at Awesome Golf. Gavin, how awesome is awesome, man? You gotta tell us all about it.
It's better than great golf, it's awesome golf.
It's fantastic.
So I've got an 8-year-old son and we found that he didn't enjoy a lot of the golf simulator software that's out there. So we set out to make a game, and then we got an inquiry from a driving range to make range software. So we put that together, fused the ideas together, so we've got a fun multi-mode game that works in the home just as well as it works in the range. I can show you on the iPad here.
Okay, now what does this work with right now in terms of systems?
Yeah, so we're partnered with FlightScope. It works great with the new Mevo Plus device, and it works all the way up to the X3 at the top of the range.
Fantastic.
So we've got range modes, shot by shot. Everybody starts in the range mode. Got all the details you would expect from a launch monitor data. You can review all your shots, or you can also use the overview mode, where you've got a simplified view. It's easier to understand, and we find that people are actually using that more. You've got club distances, so you can do your bag mapping, choose how many shots per club. It will do the spread and the distances for each club, and it will give you an overall score. Going into the challenges, you've got closest to the pin, longest drive, target golf, skills challenge. I'll give you a quick look at the closest to the pin for easy. 61 yards, so still good for kids. You can get your family playing all at the same time, up to 4 players logged in.
Now, one of the things that you mentioned was that graphics, you can use it on pretty much any PC.
That's right.
With integrated graphics, which is great because the graphics oriented for the kids.
Yeah, that's right. So we wanted to make a piece of software that would work on just about anything. So right now it works on iPads from 2014 iPads all the way up to the current, and integrated graphics on your laptop are probably going to be able to run it. We're coming out on Android and Mac in a couple of months.
Nice.
So you can see here a shot on the closest to the pin. You can see the graphical style is quite simple, but it's fun.
Excellent.
And I've got a 2D marker and a 3D marker. Each player has their own different color. Up to 4 players. Got a bit of virtual wind in there. Here comes the shot.
Wind talk there. That's a cool way to show it.
Less than 1 second after the shot's hit, you'll see it in the game. So you can set it up with your iPad, or if you've got a PC, you can project it onto your back screen. Let's get out of that one. As I said, longest drive, like an American football field. Target golf, a bit like Top Golf. Skills challenge. On the hardest mode of skills challenge, you've got to bend it through American football posts. That's too hard for me.
And shape that shot.
Yeah, well, that's tricky. And we've got some kids modes here in the shootout section. Super Splash. I'm a juniors coordinator, and we get some kids in. We get kids as young as 4 come in, and we'll give them this simple game. If they hit the ball, you can see the pool sunk down. If it goes in the pool, they get some points. Easy. Then they can work their way up through the difficulty levels and work their way onto the boat blast. So we were making the island maps for the virtual golf. We started moving the boats around, and we found we were just aiming at the boats. So yeah, let's make the boats explode. It was a great idea. You've got a timer there, and you can hit as many shots as you like in the time. Each time you hit a boat, it'll explode. You get some points. As you go up through the difficulty levels, you have to hop between the islands to make sure you can get all the boats.
Excellent.
And then we do have virtual golf as well. It's a full 3D environment with a realistic simulation of how the golf ball will react. So if you've got a bad lie, it'll respond in the appropriate way.
Nice. And now you're saying about you can have up to 4 players on this.
Yeah, you can have up to 4 players. And when they sign in, it asks their average drive distance. So based on the average drive distance, it will allocate a tee. So the tees are in shapes rather than colours. So we're going for circle, and triangle will usually be what the kids are using. And then square, pentagon, or hexagon. Pros could be off the hexagons. Let's just do that triangle and square. And you can see it's chosen this hole. The kids are off the circle and the triangle, so they don't have to go over the water. They're not going to get stuck with a distance they can't carry. And the adults are back here, so they still got an interesting hole to play.
I like that tee box, so that you can play with your 8-year-old and still actually have a game together.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need a complicated handicap system. You can both play against par.
That's awesome. And then his son has a chance of beating dad, you know?
Well, too much, unfortunately. He's a bit too good. So we've got virtual wind in there. We've got a timer on there, so they get on with it. There's not too much chit chat. Get the shots played, and you can see you can aim by dragging the screen. You can see distance markers on the aiming device there, and you can see the lie down here in the bottom right corner.
Excellent. Just keeping it simple. This is a really nice way to, keep the kids interested when they're young.
Yeah, it's fun, and you can get some mates around, get some friends around, have some beers, and play all the different modes together. It's great.
That's fantastic. Well, don't give the kids any beers, but yeah. So we're looking at price point for a residential. I know you got different models for the commercial side, but for residential, the guys who want it, what's the retail on that?
So we're doing a PGA show special.
Wait, no, PGA show's over.
PGA show. We're doing
over.
the pricing up to the end of February. $600, and then $10 a month.
Okay. And then after that show special?
After the show special, it'll be $100 or $150 more. We're going to work out the pricing and see how it goes.
Okay, so you want to get in on that introductory special, and for those of you getting a Mevo Plus, this is probably a great opportunity to grab one of these.
Absolutely.
And then you have an annual fee on that?
No, it's just the monthly rate,
monthly
$10 a month.
$10 a month. Awesome. And that $10 a month covers things like the server, because there is online recording.
Yeah, there's online. All your shot stats are recorded online. You can view your stats for each individual mode. There's leaderboards on there. You can change your profile settings through the companion app. And once you get really into it,
That's okay. Once you get really into the stats, then we'll get a lot more in depth.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Sounds good, man. All right, Gavin, thank you so much, guys. Make sure you check it out. Is it awesomegolf.com? Is that what the website?
Awesomegolf.com. Go for it.
All right, guys. And for more information on golf simulators, including the flight scope items, feel free to visit our website at www.par2pro.com. Thanks, man.
Cheers.